Hi, Darren.
Hi.
What do you consider to be the biggest challenges around security investment?
So I think it can be broken into three areas. The first one is securing the investment. Many organisations have a very technically led approach to security investment and the tools that they require. They don't link those tools to business risk. And without that linkage, it's very, very difficult in order to sell it to the business as to why the investment is required. The second area is the prioritisation of the controls delivery. Again, many organisations don't do a level of enterprise threat modelling, which will help them identify the types of threat actors that will target their organisation and the techniques that they'll use to target them. And therefore, it's very difficult to understand where to target security controls in the most effective areas. And the last area is around the conundrum between securing your organisation and providing business agility.
So from your experience, which area has been the most challenging and it's hard for them to overcome?
So I think in order to address those three areas, we need to look at a number of areas. So the first thing is enterprise threat modelling. As I mentioned, that will provide you with the actors and the techniques. That can be used to drive the prioritisation of your controls, delivery, and also targeting the actual controls at the most risk-affected areas of your business. The second thing is the alignment of security investment with your business and technology strategies. The reason we have technology is to underpin business processes, and the reason we have security is to do two things. Firstly, to keep our organisation safe, and secondly, is to enable the secure adoption of those new technologies that the technology strategy is identifying. And then the last area is controls agility. Many organisations that we see deploy point solutions that are very, very inflexible to changes in business. And certainly post-pandemic, we've seen a very significant shift in the way businesses operate. And that really has caused a bit of a tension point as to how the controls that we've already got in place are actually going to be able to adapt to the new ways of working that businesses require. Hager, many organisations are constrained in their investment. If you had limited investment for security, where would you target that investment?
I would say for sure security awareness. Organizations still are trying to understand the importance of it. However, they put so much tooling, energy, and money into security investments, and then they throw their employees on these devices, expecting them how to use them appropriately according to the client's policies, business requirements. But that's not the way to go, because the first line of defense in any organization are the people. So you need to train the staff accordingly to how you want your staff to work on these devices according to your policies. And by doing that, you'd actually save so much money, and you'd help all of the tooling that you've deployed into working as effective as possible. People are the weakest link. So when you have a better informed workplace and workforce, you enable business agility, you're able to use high-risk technologies, and you're able to actually see a return of investments on the security tooling that you've implemented across your organization.